I'm out in the desert, Southern California, Mojave Desert near Joshua Tree, where my parents live. And happy 2026. This is my first video of this year, and I'm excited to be back in North America and exploring. I'm going to bring up the level of adventure in this year. Although last year was pretty adventurous, I was over there in Montenegro most of the year, enjoying the Adriatic Mediterranean style life and culture, exploring my Slavic ancestry. Now I'm back and back on the Turtle Island, as they call it, Allah, in the beautiful North American desert at the moment. And I'm going to be going on my first big adventure of this year to Arizona in just about 9 days. I'll go to work on a dome. We're going to build an aircrete dome at a community called Turia near Ash Fork, Arizona. So it's northern Arizona. And I'm looking forward to go be a part of creating a healing oasis in the desert and building domes with aircrete. In case you don't know what that is, it's foam cement, basically making foam bubbles to mix with cement so that you can make the material go farther, and it increases the insulative capacity of that material. It makes it super lightweight and practical in various ways. So I'm excited. I've already explored that a little bit. I've made an aircrete canoe-shaped garden bed in the past, which got left at a house when my folks moved in the garden there. But I'm looking forward to do some aircrete dome building and to share that adventure over there in the wintertime in the Arizonan desert. And now I'm here in the beautiful Mojave Desert. I'm gonna chop some wood here that my parents brought down from the South Sierra Nevadas. And it's just wide open. It's a beautiful day. I'm wishing you a beautiful year. I'm excited to fill it with wholesome action. Look for more action from this channel this year, from the Law of the Earth. We're gonna be doing some adventures, helping build some things we're building here. So just to get things kicked off, we're gonna do some wood chopping action. Although this one is very knotty. That one's a knotty piece of wood. Let's get one that's easier. And I'm looking forward to be in connection with you. Let me know if you want to be a part of any of the adventures exciting coming up, building community, building, domes, and, following our hearts to make the world that we choose to make, realizing the power that we have as creators, as sons and daughters of God, Goddess, Absolute, the children of the divine, and the empowered men and women that we're born to be. So if you're ready to activate yourself and be a part of the adventures that I'll be sharing in any way, shape, or form, they're learning adventures. That's with the channel on YouTube. If you don't know, if you're watching on Instagram, check it out. The channel, there's a link to another video that I have in the description, which is a little music. I'm doing some flow, some musical lyrical miracles, and an invitation for us to step into self-sovereignty and support each other on that journey. Excitingly, I just began one educational adventure today, which is with Greg Paul of the Sovereign's Way Academy, and the adventure is called Private Life Live. So he's offering an educational experience for people like me, maybe like you, who are looking to embody that to be living from that space of freedom and the knowledge that we are the creators of our own rules, the captains of our lives when we choose to be, and how simple that can ultimately be, you know, given the knowledge and our ability to express our authority, our natural authority, from a space of authenticity. And, you know, it's all about being responsible, you know, being self-responsible, which I'm on a journey to learn, trying to become more responsible in the way I manage my life and adventures and affairs, and you know, be a part of wholesome things that feed the good in this world, that make it more beautiful, more abundant, more diverse. As I learned in permaculture, you know, the stability of an ecosystem comes from its diversity. We know that in the circle of life, you know, that we need the predators to weed out the weak and make the herd stronger by hunting it. And the same is true for our human society. Those of mankind are made stronger, more resilient by the predator class that we have in our society. And you know, I kind of laugh about it because it's such a ridiculously evil thing that we have to deal with. But you know, if you rearrange the letters in evil, if you look at it in a mirror, you get live, right? So helping us to live, pushing us. And I think that we can talk about AI, and you know, I think people think, oh, this is evil. We're synthesizing our intelligence, we're giving it away, our creative capacity to the machine intelligence or whatever. But actually, I think that this is going to push us, just like the pandemic experience in 2020, push us into an awakening, into deeper resilience and resourcefulness. Because if we're not being pushed, we get complacent. You know, there's that saying, hard times make strong men make good times make weak men make hard times, something like this. And it's men and women too, recognizing always our amazing women out there. Shout out to you if you are one. You know one, which we all do, so shout out to everyone. But even more so if you support the women in your life, and if you are on this journey as a woman, to stand in your power, because we need that leadership. We need that balance. This is some knotty wood at the moment, but hey, the struggle makes strength, and the challenge can be real fun. If everything were just easy in life, we would just get bored, right? Even for short periods of time, we thrive on challenge, and then we fail to understand how much we value it, right? You're like, I wish things were just easier. Well, what if we just accept that life is challenging and enjoy that? I always think of it's like, we're used to, in our modern times, we're used to all these conveniences, but we've always thrived as hunter-gatherers, and that's such a different life. And like, what gives us the right to expect more than that, you know? I mean, of course, there's so much more than that we see that's possible, as far as creating the ingenuity of our society, and comfort and convenience, and you know, the brilliance of human expression. That's so much more than the simple, like, primitive way of life and the hunter-gatherer of wandering, not knowing where the next meal would be and looking for that. But when you get back to the bedrock and the essence of like the foundation of what life on earth is, it's that. And it's not necessarily something that we should hide from, right? Our primitive, our primal history, our nature. That's something that can be very fulfilling for us, getting back in touch with that. So that's what a lot of my journey is about, and I'm excited to share with you. So welcome to a new year, new adventures, and bring the action, guys. Bring the love. This is not, well, we got through it, and we'll get through it together with the love in our hearts. My hat says Merry Christmas, but wherever you celebrate, many blessings. Here's my mom. Say hi, ma'am.
Hi, Mom.
You said it. All right, lots of love. Talk to you guys soon. Check out the musical video in the description.